page. Okay, you guys see this date right here. This is my food stamp card, right? This whole investigation, they treated me like shit. I was gang stalked by the police and so much more other things that these people did to me throughout the whole investigation. Sexual assault, and it's getting out of control. This is sad because me and my daughter is the victim. My daughter was bit by the dog. My life was pre-planned, set up by the people that stole me. They stole my life and they treat me like shit, like I'm not worth anything. And it's wrong. And I'm speaking up for me and mine. I have 3 daughters from human sex trafficking, and I'm going through so much, and they're treating me like shit, like they just want to get rid of me and stuff. No, I'm speaking out, because I'm still alive and I made it through all this stuff, and I was receiving Social Security fraud. JSO treating me wrong, and it's so ridiculous, all because of money. It's my money and I deserve it. Lawsuits have went out. Okay, so y'all see that date. Okay, on this date, I had this, that remind you, I had this food stamp card for about 10 years. I have lost this food stamp card, but I found it. I had this food stamp card for 10 years. I'm asking anyone, could they send me any cash to help me out? Because on Instacart, the card is still on there. On Instacart, the card is still on there. They're treating me so bad, and I'm supposed to be in an open investigation. My cash app is amberj, and I'll leave it down below. amberj1990, and I'll leave it down below. Okay, so this is what happened. On the 21st, as y'all can see, I'm going to show you again. I had the card, I had the food stamp card for about 10 years. On this day right here, me and my daughters decided to get up to walk to the crab spot. I walked to the crab spot. So when I got in there, the man, he was like, they close at, it said 10 to 8. So okay, so when I got in there, the man said, we closing early today. So I'm like, you are? But he was like, you can stay in here, you can order your food. So I'm like, oh no, I'm in an open investigation. I seen police cars everywhere, which I did record it, but I deleted it because I'm like, now they playing the game with me. And it's like, no. So I was like, oh, so the man was like, you can stay in here, you can order your food. So I'm like, what in the world? That don't sound right if y'all closing early. And he was like, I'm finna lock the door. So I was like, okay, I'm in an open investigation. I don't feel comfortable. And so me and my daughters, we walked out. So then me and my daughters headed to Publix. We grabbed some food from Publix. Then we came back and sat down. We came back and sat down at the spot right here. Then, okay, we came back at the spot. We sat down. Then we walked to the corner store. I left the food stamp card on the counter. I didn't take the food stamp card with me. Went to the corner store. I came back. I didn't even really notice that the food stamp card was missing until the next day. I told my daughters that morning, I was like, come on, because I had this card. Remind you, I had this card for 10 years. I have a screenshot of the card. I have everything on the card or whatever. The card was gone off the counter. So I'm being watched every time I walk out this door. Of course, I don't know who came in here to grab that card off that counter because I was being watched. I have the card on Instacart. So what I'm trying to do is I just called the police. Y'all see it on my YouTube channel. I just called the police out here. The lady came out here and I'm asking her, can she run the cameras back or whatever? Because I'm in an open investigation, they treat me like shit, and I haven't done anything wrong. My life was pre-planned and set up. I'm not going crazy. I have evidence and proof. Nobody is not going to make me go crazy and saying I have stayed calm this whole entire time. This is God's power. This is God's power. So what I'm asking anyone, if you be generous, you can send anything to my Cash App so that I can, and I'll do a video of me and my daughters walking up there, purchasing, getting our food. If you can help me send anything to my Cash App. This is so wrong. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help when you're in need. I'm in need of help really bad. They're treating me like, they treating me and my kids like shit. I didn't sign no lease at this apartment because I'm in an open investigation. I was stolen. I was receiving fraud Social Security. It's nothing wrong with me at all. They keep playing this game and it's not right. They trying to drag me through the mud and it's not working. That's wrong. I'm speaking out for me and mine. I have 3 daughters. 2 are with me. They're not even in school. That's on JSO. That's not my prop. That's not my fault. That's their fault. That's their fault. My YouTube's still running. Nobody is going to get away with anything long as I'm alive. I'm going to, and it's wrong how I'm getting treated, how me and my daughters are getting treated. Me and my daughters, we've been in here, we've been in this apartment with no money. We wearing the same clothes. This is a part of my story. This whole investigation has been so real sad. They drove me through the mud still, thinking that I'm a snap, thinking that I'm mental. No, because right is right and wrong is wrong. Lawsuits has been out and they trying to like brush it up under the rug. I'm not really sure what they trying to do, but this is so wrong how I'm getting treated, how me and my daughters are getting treated, and I have to speak up. If anyone can see anything to help me and my daughters, I would be gladly to appreciate it today. If you can. If not, thank you anyhow. I just need some money to send to my Cash App, and I promise you, I will do a video. I will do a video. I'll post it because my card is on Instacart. My food stamp card is on Instacart. All I need is $10 so that I can order me and my kids some food with the card, because they telling me to order a new one. No, me and my kids need some food right now. Yesterday, I went to the dumpster because I thought that maybe I throw some trash away yesterday morning. I went to the dumpster and I didn't get in there, but I was looking in there, but I didn't find it. And I'm like, I didn't lose this food stamp card. I had this food stamp card for 10 years. I lost this card and everything. I know somebody walked in here and grabbed that food stamp card because I didn't take it to the corner store when I walked. We're getting treated so badly. It's so sad. This is so sad. This is real sad, man. I'm getting treated so badly, and I did nothing but speak up and expose the people that stole me and stole my life. They human sex trafficked me. They drove me through the mud because they have people that work in law enforcement. The man that sexual assaulted me, I said ages 8 to 13. No, it was 5, 6, 7. I remember when I was 5 years old, this man used to take me and strip all my clothes off and touch on me. And they seem like they covering him. Like, no, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm speaking up. This man sexual assaulted. That's why I called the news. That's why I made sure I called the news last year, because I felt in fear of my life. Where I'm at right now, I feel in fear of my life. The maintenance man walking around here free. They know what they did. The detective. Let me show you guys. One second. I don't know what else to do. This is what they gave me, right? JSO gave me this. Why did they give me this? Because they knew. This lady right here, when I talked to this lady on the phone, right here, she told me, she said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Ms. Johnson. I know about everything that happened. I barely even talked to this lady. When I requested to talk to this lady right here. Okay, so for those who have been watching, right? The day that that boy threw the stuff on, the day that that boy that threw the stuff on the door or whatever, I didn't act crazy. I've been humbled this whole investigation because there's nothing wrong with me other than they keep playing in my face. But it's mind over matter, right? So the day that the dude, if you go look at the investigation, the day that the dude threw the stuff on the door, he was been harassing me or whatever. I want to press charges on him, whoever is watching. I have evidence of proof, so you know I ain't lying. I have so much evidence and proof. Nobody's not gonna make me think that I'm crazy or insane, anything. I'm gonna stay humble. Y'all keep your eyes open. God's power. Okay, so the day that the dude threw the stuff on the door, I called the police, and as you see, my daughter recorded me. I'm just up, like wiping it down, cleaning the stuff off, the nasty. Whatever he's put on that door. It was so disgusting. It's on my page. I called the police. They gave me a report. This matter. Tell me that this don't matter. This matter. All of this matter. I saved this. It's going to be a lot of people that get in trouble, so I can understand. But what I'm asking y'all is y'all can please send something so me and my kids can get some food today, and I'll make sure. As we walking up there to Publix, I make sure you see what I order. If y'all can help me out, because I really need some help right now. I'm not lying about anything. Everything that I post, y'all, is so accurate. It's so accurate. Just like I made it, like last night I went live and was telling y'all the story about the 21st, and I saved my receipt. The last time I had my food stamp card, I did not drop my food stamp card. I left my food stamp card on the counter. When I left, on this day, somebody grabbed it. Because it's not in here. This apartment is empty. The maintenance man out there, he walking free. But he ain't walking free because this is God's power. They watching all of this. So many people is going to get in trouble because I stayed insane. Mental health is so very important. When you have God, God will restore your mental health. For I am a high priestess. I am a high priestess. That don't make me any less than a person at all. I have so much proof and so much evidence. And I'm going to stay quiet, and I'm going to make sure I get justice, what's due unto me and my kids. The police just left. I recorded her or whatever. She came out just, I'm like, could you run the cameras back? Because I have that right for her to run the cameras back to see. I didn't give nobody permission. Nobody shouldn't. When I walk out of here, nobody shouldn't be coming inside this apartment. Maybe because I didn't sign no lease, but nobody shouldn't come inside this apartment because it's just so much. They've been treating me like trash, like I'm trash. And it's so sad. This investigation started last year. My life was set up, pre-planned. Because these people that stole me, they seen they seen that my granddad left me money. They seen that my granddad left me money, and somehow or another, they was able to get me. And my whole entire life was stolen and snatched away. That's why I'm staying humble, and I'm going to make sure I get everything. I shall walk away with my 3 daughters and everything that I'm asking from the courts. Everything that I'm asking from the courts, I shall give. Y'all keep watching. I'm going to make sure I have my phone charged and everything. But if you would greatly appreciate it, I appreciate it if you can send some cash. If you can't, then that's fine too. God will make a way. God has been making a way this long. Me and my kids, we've been in here. This is a long story. Everything is so accurate and so true. If you go look at if you go look and read on my YouTube channel, you will see that everything that I'm telling you guys is accurate. Everything that about the maintenance man, so the spray, not the spray, but the mold can't get rid of itself. It was mold in this apartment. The maintenance man came in here and sprayed. That's why I'm saying it's so much. It's so much going on. It's so much going on, man. They treating me like I'm trash, all due to my money. And I'm going to make sure I stay humble. My kids haven't been in school. It's so much to deal with because I'm in an open investigation. They need to just stop playing these games and handle business. They trying to win at all costs and it's not working. This is God's power. Me and my kids been sitting in this apartment all this long time with no money. We had food. We've been wearing dirty clothes. This is none of my fault. Like I said, my life was pre-planned and set up. I'm going to give y'all the rundown before I go off this live. This is what happened. My life was pre-planned and set up. These people say that they adopted me. They don't have no evidence, no proof, no nothing. Right? I was receiving Social Security fraud. These people basically tried to unalive me. They tried to get rid of me. They still trying to get rid of me. They trying to get rid of me, but it's not working. It's God's power. This is God's plan. This is not my plan. I'm not operating off my power. I'm operating off God's power. For I am a high priestess. I have 3 kids from human sex trafficking. These people that stole me, the man, that's why I have this right here. For those who are listening, this is so sad. For those who are listening, this investigation started February. Last year, February. These people, you wouldn't believe it, but you have to believe it. These people that stole me, the man, he's a bishop. He molested me from ages 5 to 13. I said 8 to 13, but I remember every detail that everything that happened to me. 5 to 13. I was taken advantage of. I was abused mentally and physically. These people growing up, these people taught me nothing. They kept me out of school here and there. They treated me like shit because they stole my money. And then they turned around and human sex trafficked me. If you go look, everything will add up. They human sex trafficked me. Then with 3 different men, they know. Then they put me out in the streets. The people that stole me, they put me out in the streets. They did me so wrong. So help me God. Cause the man that molested me, sexual assaulted me, he it's so much. But I'm gonna stand my ground and I'm gonna stay humble and I'm gonna allow God to continue to show his power. For those who are watching, I hope that my story is already out there in the open, to be inspired, to open your heart up to God, to trust God, to love God more, and know that you can trust him in all things that you do. And if anybody would like to send anything to my Cash App, I will leave it down below. I thank you guys for watching. It's so much to intake. It's so much for one person to go through. And like I said, everything adds up. Everything is accurate. They trying to make me seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, but they hand me this. They the one hand me this. This matters. And I held on to it because what happened to me, it matters to me because it's all out in the system. Everything add up. You can see it for yourself on my YouTube channel. You can see it. The first baby, starting with the first baby father, he is a registered sex offender. He's all through the system. In 2019, he got locked up for the same thing. These people did so much stuff to me. They still trying to do so much. But guess what? I'm going to hang in there because I deserve everything. Me and my daughters I deserve to walk away with my 3 kids and whatever I'm asking from the courts. They know that I'm right. They know who I am. They know how I'm coming. I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to stay humble. And y'all continue to watch this. I'm going to post. I just posted. And they just being so mean to me because so many people are going to get in trouble. Well, so many people are already in trouble. So if y'all guys can send anything to my Cash App, I know this was a, no. That has to charge. Me and my daughters, we've been in here wearing the same clothes, man. For real. Like, I'm posting, y'all see it, and it's so wrong. And it's like nobody want to help us. But you know what? That's how you know this is God's power, because sometimes your blessing was for you is what's for you. Because if God send you through it, he will get you through it. If God send you through it, he will get you through it. And everything that I'm posting, my story is accurate. Everything, every day, every time I post is so accurate. Nobody ain't gonna make me go insane. God, this is God's power. This is God's power. If you want to look the first baby father up, he is that. That's why I call the news. That's why I called the news, because I felt like my life was jeopardy, and they was trying to steal money from me. They see money and they like, what the hell away with her? But no, I guess I'm gonna have to stand tall and fight for what's mine, because God is gonna make a way. This is God's plan. This is God's story. If God sent you through it, he's gonna get you through it. And he's all this long time, he has been getting me through it. This investigation, it says June, but it started in February, because I come with heavy evidence, right? My daughter got, as y'all can see, is evidence that my daughter was bit by that dog. How did my daughter get bit by that dog? By the people they send. Okay, so the people that stole me, they know a lot of people, because the man, he's a bishop and she's a pastor. They send people in to monitor me. So I guess this is the year they sent the lady in. She came in, and as y'all can see, the dude that with the two, no, stop, pause that. Okay, so the dude with the two dogs on my platform or whatever, they sent him in to love on me, because as you can go down and stroll, this man coming directly, he states that I didn't give him my number. This is coming from this man directly. I even blocked him. My life was set up and pre-planned, all due to some money. And so the people, they thought that they can get away with it. This is the year of exposure. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong at all. They should be protecting and serving. Nothing ain't happened. They should be protecting and serving. They know what's going on. They watching this close. I'm not a fool. I'm humble. I'm kind. I'm sweet. I'm standing up for me and mine. I shall walk away with all three of my daughters. I shall walk away with all three of my daughters. All three of my daughters should be in my care. As y'all can see, it's in black and white that I'm my daughter custodial parent. My second born daughter. They cannot say, oh, I'm mentally unstable because of what happened in 2012, if y'all read that story. No, they cannot say that. Because you know why they can't say that? Because that lady drove me out there to an unknown place. I did not know where that happened to my daughter in 2012. I didn't know nobody. That lady drove me out there, and that lady left me out there. And she knew people out there. And then when the incident happened, they said, when 2012, they said that, yes, she did report it. Because it was gas out there where I stay at. My daughter had got third, she had got burnt by hot water. But nobody can't sit here and judge me for that. I'm not going to let my daughters love me. My daughters love me like crazy. I love my daughters. That's why I'm standing up. Because my daughter shouldn't be with that man, my second baby father. They human sex trafficked me, and they know all three of these men. The lady, okay, so the lady that adopted me, she was taking me over there to see the third baby daddy. She was taking me over there to see her daddy. So much has happened to me. For me to be talking to y'all right now, in my right mind, I know it's a lot and I'm rambling and stuff, but if you see it on my platform, if you go down and read, you will be like, oh my gosh, it's true. Everything is accurate. If anybody would like to send anything, any donations towards us, I promise you, I will make sure today, because I'm trying to order some food. It's on the food stamp card is on Instacart. All I need is some cash so that I can walk up here to get the food. Because they telling me to order a new card, but it's already on Instacart. I just need some cash sent to my cash out. That's all I need so that I can walk up here and get the food, because I already ordered it. And matter of fact, I'm going to post it. After I get off this live, I'm going to post it so you can see that the card is already on there and it's funds on the card, as you can see. I'm not lying, trying to make me go insane and crazy. No, I had my receipt. So it's funds on there, and the card is already on Instacart. I just need some cash. If anybody can send any cash, I'm not lying. And I don't like, and I'm a go-getter. As y'all can see, I'm still working. I'm still moving on this platform. I know who hacked my account. Peach McIntyre, she hacked this account. It's so much, like I say, it's so much going on, but I'm going to sit back. Y'all sit back and watch God's power, because in God, I truly trust. In God, I truly love, because God really died for our sins. This is God's power. Trust and believe. For those who really, really trust God, trust is earned. Trust is not given with God. You see what I'm saying? And this is my receipt. The last time I had it, it's funds on account. And so they letting me, Publix letting me order the food, but they like, oh, you gotta have some cash. So what I'm gonna do is you see that cash? It's already on there, and it's already on Instacart. So if anybody can send me any cash, I will do a video right now today. I will order it, and I will make sure y'all see, and I'll walk up there to Publix and get the food for me and my daughters. If anybody, because it says it's $6, but I'm saying y'all can send the cash to this card, and I'm going to show you the card because I'm not lying. I'm not paying attention to negativity because I already suffered so much. I have my Cash App card. Where the Cash App card? There's people trying to make me go insane, and there's so much evidence and so much proof, and it's ridiculous. I have everything right here. I was receiving fraud, Social Security, and they treating me like shit because there's so many people that's going to get in trouble, and I'm going to stand firm because I'm not wrong, because I have this right here. They gave me this. I guess they thought I was going to lose it, but what happened to me and my daughters, it mattered because I was human sex trafficked. I don't know those people that stole me. They treated me like shit. I don't know them people. They just had me around. They found me in the system and seen that my granddad left me some money, and they treated me like shit. They treated me poorly. I'm standing up for me and I shall walk away with my 3 daughters. So please, if you have a heart, and that's why I say mental health is so very important, because there's nothing wrong with me. I feel like I'm in a movie for real. But I'm going to leave my cash out down at the bottom, and then I'm going to make sure as I'm walking, if y'all send me something, I'm going to make sure I order and I post it, because I know a lot of people be like just begging and stuff. I don't do that begging. I actually am a hustler. I'm a go-getter. I don't like asking for help. All this stuff that I done been through is accurate, and I'm a go-getter. I have so much. I walk around with this. Let me show you something. This is all the proof and all my evidence that I have. Show you something. Have so much. We deserve justice. They playing around, and it shouldn't even be like that. It shouldn't even be like that at all. But this is God's power. We shall get the glory. And that's what's happening. We shall get the glory. We shall get the glory. Because I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I fear anything? protect and serve. I didn't do anything wrong at all. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong at all. But be a real parent and a real mother to my daughters. We shouldn't be treated like this. They know I shouldn't be treated like this at all. I have biological family. When I ask them people about paperwork and stuff, they lie to me. The people that stole me. What is this? Yeah, I think. That's crazy. Y'all, I'm going to have to show y'all this right here. I'm going to have to show y'all. So, the first baby father, he's a registered sex offender, right? He got locked up in 2019. His story is a twist. So, when he got out, this fool came and served me. When he was in jail, I put money on the books because my daughter, and it was just so much going on, right? None of this is my fault. But the fool served me, y'all, when he got out. And he got locked up in 2019 for the same exact thing. My daughter talked to him for about 3 times. That's it, when he was locked up. Because she was feeling bad. She was feeling emotional. And I'm like, dang, forgiveness. It was just so much, so many emotions. But I'm not sleep anymore. I'm woke. I'm keeping my daughters away from their dads. Away from their dads. I was human sex trafficked. This fool, let me show y'all what he wrote me. This fool came. I gotta show y'all this. This is evidence and proof, y'all. He says, at an unknown date, blank informed me that she ran into my daughter father at a local Chuck E. Cheese, and she mentioned they exchanged numbers. I told blank, do not allow blank to visit our daughter without my consent. He don't even got no darn. This story is so crazy. This is evidence right here. This is when I had, okay, so y'all, this is when in 2012 all that stuff happened to me. For those who are watching, my second born daughter, I have a certificate right here. I took parenting classes, everything. DCF told me when I was going through that situation, they said, I don't understand why they got you going through all of this. This was an incident. And I went to court for 5 long years, right? I went to court for 5 long years because these people, I guess, to have somewhat power. I went to court for 5 long years. It's so much. I have all my daughter's birth certificate and Social Security right here. The people that claim they adopted me and claim they was married, I had grabbed this right here. I know they probably looking for it, but luckily I had grabbed this one day. I'm trying to look. I know it's a long what you call it. As y'all can see, I have to bring this evidence out. Me and the lady, we was working together that stole me. Was working at this place right here in the cafeteria. The lady used to take money from me. I saved this because I knew they was doing me wrong. I stayed quiet. I stayed humble this whole time. Now that I have a police report or whatever the case may be, everything is out in the open. I'm so drained. I'm so exhausted, man. This is so sad.